uniform. My head is flashing back to Social Studies 20 or 30. My apologies if my social teacher's here. Can't remember which one it was. And, you know, you didn't really get warm, fuzzy vibes about the Russian military in social studies. I gotta tell you. Anyways, that combined with the fact that this girl wasn't on the stage with me, I kind of wanted to crawl into my skin and die. This was like high intense pressure here, like Canadian Idol had nothing on this one. So then, the music starts, and I suddenly become very aware that I am freaked out of my mind. And I got a little secret for you. When I'm nervous, sometimes I laugh uncontrollably. That's kind of what happened. It just kind of came out, and I just couldn't stop laughing. And these men were like confused, and I'm like, I gotta get off this stage. So I just put the microphone down, I left the stage, I went backstage, and I didn't come back on for the whole rest of the show, because I was mortified. Well, this must have triggered a reaction, because the next day, the Russian military show up at the church we're staying in. They come barging in, well, actually it was the Russian police. They come barging in and demanding to see our passports. I'm kind of forgetful sometimes. For some reason, I had forgotten my passport in the pocket of a pair of pants that was 8 hours away. Now, in Siberia, Russia, lots of parts of the world, if you do not have your passport with you, that is a criminal offense. They can deport you. They can put you in jail until one is produced. So they're like, you need to show up at the courthouse tomorrow. First thing, I was like, oh no. So that night, I got a lot of sleep. Not. I was twisted and turning. I felt like I was gonna throw up. I'm like going into the Russian courthouse with my translator, like, I'm like, praying. Please don't put me in a Russian prison. Please don't do this to me. So we get before the Russian judge, and he's like, do you plead guilty or innocent? And my translator kind of took over at that point in time. And actually it was really cool because she really stuck up for me, saying that it was her fault, it's her fault that she didn't remind us to bring our passports with us. So the guy's like, I'm gonna give you your verdict. Just give me a minute. He's like, it's gonna be a fine. And I'm like, oh no. I'm a missionary. We come from a mission organization. They are so going to fine us through the roof, because in Russia, that's kind of what they like to do. Any place they can get a dime kind of in there from an American, that's kind of what they do. So what happened? So I'm sitting there, and the judge all of a sudden gives the verdict, and my translator translates, and she's like, you owe $4 American. I was like, I got a stress sick last night, like $4 American. I mean, thank you, Lord, thank you. But I was like, I went through all of that angst and anxiety for $4 American. I was not actually that impressed. So I started thinking about this and just how much it relates to life, how much unnecessary panic we get in our lives when we don't know the outcome of something. And as I've been planning this tour, the guys can attest, I've been a little emotional at times, freaking out because not everything runs smoothly. And so on Wednesday, this song came at 6 o'clock in the morning, kind of from the words of my husband when I'm phoning him, and I'm like, everything's over here, and he's like, chill, it's okay, you're okay. So this is where this song is coming from.
Possible to get a little bit more in the monitor.
Give it up for Kurt. You guys, it's all right. It's all right.
Try to work with that. Sweet.
Days of inability, feeling strength escaping me. I'm alright, I'm alright. How do I go on like this? Every day's a hit and miss, but I'm alright, I'm alright. 'Cause you got me, I got you by now. You're gonna carry me through. Gotta breathe, release what's getting to me. Gotta know what to hold and what to let be. Gotta chill, be still. Gotta keep in mind I'm alright, I'm alright, yeah. My special helper here. Carolyn, run. Some say time heals all sores, but I find it gives me more. But I'm alright, I'm alright. How do I keep up with this? Every day's a hit and miss. I'm alright. Come on, guys. I'm alright. 'Cause you got me, I've got you by now. You're gonna carry me through. Gotta breathe, release what's getting to me. Gotta know what to hold and what to let be. Gotta chill, be still. Gotta keep in mind I'm alright, I'm alright. Gotta breathe, release what's getting to me. Gotta know what to hold and what to let be. Gotta chill, be still. Gotta keep in mind I'm alright, I'm alright. Gotta breathe, release what's getting to me. Gotta know what to hold and what to let be. Gotta chill, be still. Gotta keep in mind I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright, I'm alright. Oh yes, I'm alright, I'm alright, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Schwieder.
Thanks, guys.